Okay, so this was actually more work than I thought it was going to be, because there's so many errors. Sorry to say right off the bat, but it's true. Now let's look at the question. Some people say that now that, flip those around, and there should be a comma here. Go to the cinema. Cinema is one of those weird nouns that always takes the. Well, it's not weird, it's just the rule. Others say that to be fully enjoyed, films need to be seen in the theater. Okay. Now, a lot of IELTS candidates treat the question like a contest of how many words from the question can I replace? And what happens in those cases is that you change the meaning of what is being said, as you've done here with your paraphrasing. Some people means a percentage of people. How many? I don't know, 5, 10, 20, doesn't matter. We're talking about all people. So there's, a billion people. Some of them could be 50,000. But several individuals means Chan and Steve and Mary and Kumar and Hassan. That's several. That's like 5 people. There's a big difference in what those mean. Some people believe that because of advancement in technology, no, not really. We can watch movies in. I can't read that because this thing is in the way. Where is it? We can read. Watch movies on our gadgets such as mobiles and tables. They're called tablets. And if I read electronic gadgets one more time in an IELTS essay, I'm going to break one of mine. It's not, if everyone's using it, it's not uncommon vocabulary anymore. Very easily, and therefore there is no need to go to theater. The theater. Again, spelled it wrong, forgot the. There is no need to go. There is no need to go. Except for when it matters, you change all the words. Okay. Semicolon and then however. Don't do that. However starts a sentence. You don't capitalize what comes after a semicolon. However, the rest of them, who are them? Everyone? Think that if you really, don't use really in IELTS, it's too informal. If you really want enjoyment, no, it's not about enjoyment in general. It's about enjoying the films. If others say that to be fully enjoyed, films must be watched on the big screen, not just enjoyment. Where was I? Okay. You must watch movies on cinema. The cinema. This essay will discuss both points of views, points of view, before it reaches to any firm conclusion. So basically, at the beginning of the essay, you're saying you don't know what your opinion is. Very bad idea. Very bad. Don't do that. Okay. Note, the statement here took, let's see, 3, 5, 10, 15, and 20, 25. I can just actually count that. It'll tell me here. Is that 39 words, really? But some people say that now that we can see films on our phones and tablets, several individuals believe that because of advancement in technology, we can now watch movies with, I can't read that, gadgets such as mobiles and tables. The idea in the introduction, please keep your introduction as short as possible, okay? Because that will give you time and room to do what's really important to support your arguments. Okay, people. Tired. The people who consider. Consider is a stative verb, and we usually don't use it in continuous tense. The people who consider mobiles and tables as the best option, you are demonstrating that you do not understand the question, which means that when it comes for a do you address the question, no, you don't. Why not? Because these people don't say it's the best option. They say there's no need to go to the cinema. Not it's the best. You gave me free, movie tickets are like $20 in some countries. All right, best option, as the best option to enjoy movies, comma. Think this because of the convenience and flexibility associated with it. That makes it the best. Whenever they have free time, for example, or if the person is traveling, then you need a comma there. He or she. We don't have to say he or she anymore. That's an old English construction. Nowadays, we just say they when we mean he or she. And along with it. Along with it. Along with what? It's unclear it. Apart from that, they can even rewind. If they did not, not present tense. Rewind is something that we did with the old tape machines, VCRs. Any part of the movie. Actually, yeah, that's fine. This kind of facility, nope, that's not the right word. They are not getting in theaters. They can also have the facilities, the convenience, the ability, not facilities. I won't define everything, but it's wrong. Not only do they have the facilities of pause and fast forward, which can help them switch among multiple activities at the same time. I think people used to have, tape machines, and they could do that with those as well. On the other side, no. On the other hand, few people still prefer to go to the cinema to watch movies. Now, wait a minute. Few people means not a lot. But up here, we have several individuals, which is also a very small number. The main reason is some theaters give a variety of choices to them. Nowadays, theaters, something changed in the past, it's different now. Theaters have become the place where people are not only coming for movies, but also for playing indoor games like pool, table tennis, and many more. Didn't you have that construction someplace else? No, the question says, up here, to be fully enjoyed, films must be seen in a theater. That's what they believe. That's their position. You've expressed a different position, that theaters are great because they've got ping pong tables. Nothing to do with the films. Your next point about the sound system is a little closer. Okay. You could have expanded that and you'd had you would have had an argument to include some of us. How about some people go to cinemas to watch movies? It's especially, not specially, because of there's just one of them. I believe, oh my God, finally you got your belief. I believe that watching films on our devices give us multiple benefits, like we can watch it anytime, and most importantly, we can complete it at our own pace. It's not a book, it's a movie. Therefore, people, especially, belong from financially weaker sections. Wow. All right. Where is your opinion in that? You talked about how other people believed that. You could have said at that time, I agree with this, and that would be more than you've done here. Okay. I can't give this a band score. You would be too depressed. And if I click off, it should turn off. Just in time for my food to arrive.